Why not, Diddums, come on out and give his apology video and let us all move on.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. I was up.
Boy, he know how to act too. He got those eyes. Oh man, I was up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't buying this bullshit, and I'll tell you why. I'll be back to doing my comedy show in New York, and you can get your tickets now for that. People, you know that I've been going to New York and doing a comedy show there, and it's been going very well. The venue has been asking us to come back and just pretty much gave us a regular thing now. So I'll be there on June 21st, back at the Broadway Comedy Club and back in the Red Room, 9:30 show this time. Get your tickets now. These shows have been selling out every time we do them. And you can get your tickets by going over to BroadwayComedyClub.com, or you can go to Double Toasted NY and get your tickets now. One thing we do know is real is this surveillance video that came out with Puffy. You know, our Diddy, boy, very unfortunate name, as we said right now. Jesus Christ. He's like, of all the names I could have chose.
I like the new one that you gave him.
Oh, Diddums.
No, Poof Daddy.
Oh, Poof Daddy. Oh, that's been out for a while. Okay. I wish I would have come up with that one, but people call him Poof Daddy ever since they learned some things about him.
Well, golly, he had so many different names and he settled on this one.
On this one, boy, the timing. Couldn't have been more perfect, could it? But by now, we've all seen the video out there. I'm not going to play all of it, but we know which one we're talking about.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Now, we did give him the benefit of the doubt for just a second right here. We said, maybe this is a misunderstanding. Maybe she took his clothes and he had nothing else to wear. He ran out the hallway to catch her. Hey, wait a minute, those are my pants.
Yeah, I heard that he was getting a massage. There's a whole bunch of theories around.
Yes.
This is my first time to see this.
You didn't see this?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been behind. There's been all these other things going on. People keep talking about the beef. I lost focus on this one.
Oh, well, this is the biggest beef of all right here, man. No, I'm not going to even show you the whole video. All right, well, you know what? We'll edit it out. I'll show it to you because, we're sitting up here laughing, but the video is no laughing matter.
Yeah.
Video is actually very disturbing,
really?
Very rough. Oh, yeah, this is why people are all in his ass right now, man. This is why we have this apology video we're about to talk about because he beat this girl's ass.
Oh.
He beat her bad. Anybody looks at this, you can't, you have no sense of humanity if you don't feel a certain way about this, if this doesn't make you mad.
There is no audio. According to the
Now,
oh, no wonder she sued him.
Now, we already talked about all this because we were talking about how, he was in denial about this and said, I didn't do any of the things that she said. And then all of a sudden,
lawsuit prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. He grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her.
Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah, this I'm surprised you didn't hear about this. This last few days, this is all anybody can talk about. Last at least 24 hours. This is, everybody's talking about how disturbed they were about this, man. And now, after seeing this, after this has been exposed to the world, and I say that, Diddy got his money's worth. He paid $50,000 for that video not to be exposed.
Oh,
yeah. And we're going to talk about that, where, because there's a whole thing of like, well, if he paid $50,000, first of all, it's like the hotel's trying to cover up a crime, but who released the video? How did that happen? There's some theories and, some things that they're not crazy. Some things that sound like very sound theories about where that came from. But we got another video to talk about after this one right here. Now we have the ever predictable apology video. Hey, it worked for Dan Schneider. We all forgive him now. Yeah, look at that. We all forgot about this and moved on. Dan, he's a good guy. He said he's sorry.
And just look at that hair. You can trust a guy that looks like that.
Yeah, like we said, that doo-doo dye that he got.
That shoe polish on his face.
Yeah.
Man, the goatee, the hair, the eyebrows, the whole kit.
Yeah. Looking like fat Dr. Strange over here.
Only one way.
Some other people got it. They say he looked like Rip Torn from Men in Black.
Yeah.
Grab my scuba gear.
What are you doing?
Men in Black die.
Yeah, man. So hey, it worked for him. We all moved on from this, right? Yeah, we forget this, man. So why not? Why not, Diddums? Come on out and give his apology video, and let us all move on.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. I was up.
Boy, he know how to act too. He got those eyes. Oh man, I was up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't buying this bullshit, and I'll tell you why.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I went and I sought out professional help. I'm truly sorry.
My man checked all those boxes. He got all of them, boy. He got therapy. He talked to God. Almost squeezed those tears out. Almost. They were just about there. They were almost there. All threw in those reflections. I'm reflecting on being a better person. Oh, and that's the other thing. I'm a better man. Concentrating on being a better man. Boy, he checked all those boxes. Every apology video got those greatest hits now. It is like an album. Track 1, therapy. Track 2, God. Track 3, tears almost.
Disgusted.
Track 4.
Myself.
Yeah, track 4, reflections. All them greatest hits. Shit, he's like, yeah, y'all know like he produced that album for himself right there. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm always on the side of, man, forgiveness is hard to do, but it's something that we all must learn to do. But this came out so soon. This is some bullshit. All right, let's just call it for what it is. Some bullshit. Talking about taking full responsibility for what you did. But just a few weeks ago, you were denying this shit. You were denying this. Just a few weeks, you talking about I took responsibility and I'm doing all this to be a better person. But just a few weeks ago, you said you did none of those things. You pretty much blamed her. That bitch lying. I'll read it again. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. Any, y'all. Not some, not a maybe, all. Any. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Signed, Sean Diddy Combs. You signed it yourself right there. See, this. If this ain't the biggest case of I'm sorry because I got caught.
Yeah.
Because just yesterday you were like, all y'all.
Yep. Oh, you got video evidence?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
From 8 years ago?
Yeah. So if you're talking about I'm sorry. No, you said, but if you go put out something like this after you just denied something, you sorry because you got caught. That's why, because I can guarantee you, 48 hours ago, you weren't sorry. Shit, you were happy that
Probably
you
going, whew,
yeah.
Got out of that one.
Yeah, man. When you talk to God, did you ask him to forgive you for lying? Because if you did all this praying, did all this therapy, all this self-improvement, if you did all that, why didn't you say that before? When she was accusing you of all this before the video came out, why didn't you say all that? You could have easily said, yeah, I did it. You know what? If you're that, if you regret this so much and you're that sorry about it, why didn't you say it when she actually made those allegations and said, you know what, I'm wrong. Let me accept whatever fate is coming my way. If you really sorry for it. You weren't accepting shit back then. You were happy to just put all that on her and everybody else.
I think that's the real crime of it, or the biggest part is, besides what he actually did to her, is to try to make her look bad in all of this. To deny to the point to, say this person you can't be trusted. And it's so you're going to commit further injury to her just to protect yourself.
Yeah, her character too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something, man, I don't believe him. He said after that, because he made it seem like, after that, I was trying to be a better person, all this bullshit. I believe he continued to beat that girl. He was too good at it. Man's done this before. Man was able to
by
run,
CNN.
he was able to run out this hotel room. He's done this shit before. He was able to run out that hotel room and hold that shit on him the whole time. He's done some shit like this before.
Oh, yeah.
He's had all kind of different scenarios where he's been violent and aggressive and abusive. I mean, this man he's a pro at it.
Yeah, something like that never happens in a vacuum.
Yeah.
It's a bunch, like this one happened to be caught on tape, but nobody does this that once and then that's it.
And don't nobody give somebody a beat down like that and that towel never drops. Now y'all think I'm making a joke, but shit, that's when you know how to do your shit. I mean, when you a pro at it, you've been beating people in all kinds of scenarios, and then you can multitask. Yeah, his dick never came out once when he was beating that girl. And believe me, y'all saw how violent this was. This is crazy, man. I don't believe him at all.
One thing that I thought was interesting is that people are like, well, I think that he could still make a comeback because, Chris Brown was accused of the same thing and found guilty, I'm pretty sure. But the difference is Chris Brown didn't have footage out there. The footage is so damning.
Yeah, that's burned in everybody's mind.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, that is, man. That is. Video and pictures speak 1,000 words, man.
Mm-hmm. And did Chris Brown deny what he did?
Yeah, he made it seem like they were in a fight together, so they were both abusive to each other or something like that. I don't know, man.
Well, that's different than saying I didn't do anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and this man said I did nothing. And you know what? Here's another thing. Talking about I did therapy. It always comes up, that therapy right there. That therapy wasn't doing your ass no good. And I hate to do this, y'all, because I keep bringing it up every time his name comes up. This video is almost synonymous now when we talk about him on this show. But that therapy wasn't doing your ass no good when you were dressed up like a goddamn clown in the middle of the street acting like a fool last Halloween.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Don't play with me on Halloween.
Don't play with me on Halloween.
Why is Halloween special?
Don't be joking around on April Fool's Day. Hold on. How was that therapy doing you, man, when you were out there doing that?
Yeah, he's clearly got a hair trigger temper.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
That goes to show that this video has not aged well for him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Lost his mind, dressed up like the Joker out there getting mad.
Right. Because
somebody disrespected him. When you were the one acting a fool up in his face. This dude was like, I don't know you, man. You don't know me, baby?
No.
No, I don't. Actually. Okay, all right, sir.
Just out of curiosity, how did that happen? Like, what was the interaction?
I think that he was in, so this is one of the actors from Power, I believe, and he was in the guy's face, and the guy wasn't going along with it. He was just kind of like, I don't know who you are, man, back the up. And so Diddy lost his shit. He's like, hey, you're not going along with it. Hey, I got a whole skit in my mind.
To play along.
Yeah. Hey, man, you didn't get the script.
Diddy got triggered that he didn't recognize him.
Yeah.
Under all that makeup, he looks like
somebody said the creepy part. He probably forgot he was in Joker makeup.
Probably.
Yeah, that fool. Yeah, he did. He went from 0 to 100, man. Crazy. And here's these things always take another crazy spin, man. We just can't have this one bit of insanity right here. There always has to be another element. Boy, and listen, everybody is sycophants, and everybody, everybody of all cultures, we respect celebrities and look up to them a little too much. But boy, I gotta talk to my black people out there. Boy, black people love celebrities that know some shit. Always, that's why the Cat Williams video went off, because Cat knows some shit. In fact, when this video came out, they're like, Cat tried to tell us. Boy, we love celebrities that always know some shit, always spilling tea, always on some Illuminati conspiracy shit. And now that's exactly what's happened with Kanye West. Oh man, Kanye West knew something. Kanye West tried to tell us. Yeezy tried to. He warned us, and because Kanye was on this show, Drink Champs, and he said he accused Diddy of being a Fed. Which
a Fed?
A Fed or working for the Feds. Because he said that's why it took so long. And he might listen. It's so crazy out there because of with Diddy, like the raids, and we still don't know what happened with that. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe he does have a point. You know, maybe they knew something about him and they just didn't say anything
He
because
was a CI.
yeah. And they just, you know, maybe they had something on him and they know that's why he was out there doing what he was doing for so long and getting away with so much dirt. Because some people believe that the feds are the ones that dropped the video. Somebody got it when they raided his home because he paid $50,000 to the hotel for them to take that away. Now, somehow CNN got a hold of that shit, but they believe it didn't come from the hotel. They believe after those raids, somebody saw that shit and snatched it. And either somebody leaked it that wasn't supposed to, or the feds are trying to send a message. You know, we don't know. It's because it's weird that it came out. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Now, if TMZ got it, that'd be normal.
Right.
TMZ got everything.
Sure.
The fact that CNN got it before TMZ is weird.
That was the weirdest thing about that video. It's like exclusive on CNN. It's like, CNN? When did they get stuff like this?
But the feds may have leaked it. So he's doing some weird shit with the feds. But, you know, Kanye, you know, he's ill. But, you know, he did say at one time, this dude is a fed or working with the feds. And now people are beginning to be like, well, you know, Kanye said it. Maybe we should have listened.
Poison me. And by the way, y'all done already with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy.
Right, Joe, you did this yourself, man. All right.
Talking about mirror. Put that shit up to yourself.
y'all keep smearing me with my own words.
Yeah, no, brother. I'm sorry. You did that to yourself long before anybody else was doing it.
You already took my family away. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fed.
Okay, so I can see where he might have something. But now everybody's talking about, yeah, man, Ye tried to tell us so. Ye the GOAT. Oh, I love Yeezy, man. Kanye speak truth. Kanye represent. Kanye is, have y'all lost your mind? Kanye's still ill. Just because Kanye spilled a little dirt on somebody don't mean he's a great guy all of a sudden. He's still an anti-Semite.
Yeah. He still praises Hitler.
He still praises Hitler. He's still doing weird shit. He ain't no goat unless he actually dresses up like a goat, walk around. I can see that.
Eating trash.
Talking about bad. You know, okay. But, you know, talking about the greatest of all time. Listen, y'all need to stop this shit. All of a sudden, we forget about what Kanye has done. Kanye is messy, man. Kanye's done some really, really despicable shit, all right? And Kanye's ill. Kanye needs help. So let's stop acting like Kanye's a hero just because he dropped a name.
And he has no one to blame but himself.
Yeah. Yeah, people have tried to say, sit your crazy ass down and chill. Be cool. So, he can't do it.
Crazy doesn't chill.
And man, I have yet to read this article. Man, that article
I was telling you about.
Yeah. Tell them what that article is. Y'all seen it. I probably read it, but man, if you haven't, listen to what this man has to say.
Yeah. It was all about how Nike was just having to work around him and how he would come in and hang a picture of Hitler and just say, I want everybody to praise this photo. And, you know, Jewish members of Nike, like, sit with me and let's just meditate on Hitler and what a great man he was. And it was always like every time he came in, there was always something like that they had to deal with.
Somebody said, Diddy did all these things. What's the worst that Kanye did? It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Shit, they both did shitty things on certain levels. Yeah, one might be worse than the other, but still, doesn't mean you call this man a hero over here just because he dropped a name.
Right. That's like saying, well, Jeffrey Dahmer didn't kill as many people as Hitler, so I mean, he's a good guy by that rationale.
Yeah, come on, man. No, listen. You know what you're doing? You're trying to defend. Now, if you're gonna listen, just say you're all on Kanye's dick, and let's call it a day.
Yeah, and if it was a competition, they both lose. Moving on.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, they both have done really piece of shit things. One has done something worse than the other, but that don't mean the other needs to be overlooked. Mm-hmm. Stop, y'all. God damn, boy, y'all some star out there, man.
I did not know that he was bringing portraits of Hitler tonight. It's like how the security should be like, oh, hold on, what is that?
He was making them too much money.
Yeah,
that's why they were putting up with it, but they were gritting their teeth the whole time and even going like, you know, there's gonna come a point where we're gonna have to let him go.
Yeah, when you got $1 billion wrapped up with somebody, I understand it's business. It's hard to let somebody go and they doing crazy shit, but still. So see, that's how off the rails he went. Mm-hmm. If they have $1 billion tied up in a guy and they said, no, we got to let you go. We'll cut our losses. It was Adidas, by the way, not Nike.
Adidas, thank
That's
you.
what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's right. He did have a big deal with Adidas. Yeah, man. So yeah, and hey, I'm not saying that. Look, don't even let me put this out. I'm gonna say it anyway. But everybody's looking up to everybody. All these celebrities. Don't be surprised if you hear some shit come out on Kanye. Kanye want to start this man got all this money, man. Now he wants to start like a porn studio.
I heard about that.
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or
No,
not.
I heard that, and he wants to do everything, put it all under one brand.
Yeah. Anyway, man,
Get your clothes, get your porn.
One thing you were right though. At this moment, Diddy is way worse than anybody out there as far as look at Kanye, anybody else.
Wait, R. Kelly?
Oh no, I said. Well, when I say out there right now, I mean these people that are defending him or anybody's defending him against all these other rappers. No, R. Kelly, we got him out the way. We took care of him. No, R. Kelly in jail. We did good work with that one. I mean, it took years, and people still like, I can't believe these people, man. Yeah, man, but ignition, no, brother. I can't let that go, man. And I'm not even telling y'all not to. You can't listen to somebody like R. Kelly. It's just that defending him.
Yeah.
Well, if he made a new man, if he dropped the album today, I don't know, man. I still have to no, Jesus. All right, whatever. Russell Simmons still out there. Somebody to catch his ass.
Yep.
They need to set traps. He's still out there running around like a goddamn cockroach. Get him.
Well, you seen that recently with Liam Neeson and Sharon Stone defending Kevin Spacey, saying like, "Hey, we need him back."
See, this is what I'm talking about. Hollywood. The music industry apparently it's the same way because Diddy been getting away with doing shit for years, and now all these people coming out saying, "Oh, so he grabbed a dick or two." But Kevin Spacey, they pulling that shit like they're like that actors usually do. That's why I hate actors. Oh, but he's so talented.
Ruin that. It doesn't matter.
Shit, Liam Neeson needs to be taken. Come and get his ass.
He just don't know how to. He's always saying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
That's why Kevin Spacey got Liam Neeson. It's like, you've had controversy.
You're right.
Why don't you go try and tell them that they let me back in the party?
Yeah, man. Oh, this stuff is crazy, man. This whole industry is crazy. It really is. It really is.
It's a mess.
Yeah, music, movies, all of it, man. And the nasty thing about it is that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Right at this moment, everybody knows something that somebody's doing and don't want to say anything about it until it absolutely has to come out. So this man got away with shit for years. Still rumors going on about him. That's another reason why this apology don't mean shit, because Diddy still got other things looming over him.
Yeah.
These parties with underage girls, trafficking, sex trafficking, maybe gun trafficking, drug trafficking. Hell, don't forget about that little skinny white boy that got arrested at his house and took the heat for drug trafficking.
Uh-huh.
Was it drug trafficking or was it gun trafficking? I believe it was drug trafficking.
No, it was drugs.
It was drugs.
I remember that.
The raids are still mysterious. And that's something. Listen, we ain't ready. Maybe if, in a few years we could be like, all right, let's get on the road to healing. But there's still some dirt on this dude, man. There's still things that are about to come out, I believe. It's just too much shit. There's a dark cloud looming over his head right now.
Well, that's the dangerous thing for him, because a lot of times things will stay quiet and then something big like that comes out and then other people start going, well, now that the door's been cracked, I feel comfortable to come out with mine too.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a dude that already came out. Yeah, we talked about it. There's a dude that came out and said, yeah, he tried to traffic my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he tried to get him drunk and have me have sex with other people. So, yeah, he's a freak, man. This shit, I mean, I'm a freak too, but I keep my freakiness under control.
Well, you don't have that same kind of money and power that he has.
Yeah, thank God.
I know. He'd be a monster.
I'm sorry, y'all. Therapy, God, reflections.
Tell him about those girls you got in the bag. Man, shut up.
I paid you.
Man, where the did he record that video? It looks like he's at a resort or
I know,
something.
I was thinking that too. Seeing the thatch
That's
roof.
probably his house. He's probably in Miami.
Because look at the roof. That looks like a resort.
That's probably his house. He's probably in Miami. He's at his mansion in Miami. Unless he fled to damn
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica or some shit. Yeah. Out there in Jurassic Park or something. All right, John.
Raptors hissing at him on camera.
No extradition, baby.
He found out he's sex trafficking dinosaurs. Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.